Hey cuties! So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my best first date experience. I did 2 other first date videos if you want to check those out. My worst first date experience, which a lot of you guys were shocked, is down below, as well as a first date tag, which I tag all of you guys to do. They're both down there if you are curious. But right now is just my best first date experience because you guys wanted to see it after the worst one. So my best first date experience was with my current boyfriend that I have now, Dalton. And I'm not just saying that just because I'm with him now. It honestly was my best first date experience. I haven't had too many first dates because I haven't had too many boyfriends because I was in a lot of long-term relationships. So I didn't have many first dates. So this was my best one ever, hands down. So basically, Dalton asked me out on a date and I said, sure, because I really liked him. And he said he was gonna plan the date and make it special. And he was asking me things that I liked to do, what I didn't like to do. So when we were kind of planning out what to do, I guess, we sat in a parking lot for literally, I think like 6 or 7 hours. And there was no one around because it was like 2 a.m. And we just sat there and then we opened up the doors and had blankets and we looked at the stars. And that's what we did while talking about what we were gonna do on the first date. So that technically wasn't the first date, but that was still really cute. And we just was looking at the stars and he was showing me constellations and stuff like that and asking me what I liked to do, what I didn't like to do, because I didn't know he was gonna ask me out on a date. We were kind of just talking. And then he said, I wanna take you out on a date. And that was just super romantic and adorable because we're looking at the stars under the blanket together, just looking and talking about what we like and what we don't like. And we really have similar interests. We like the same things. We don't like the same things. So it was very good and kind of clicked right away. So it wasn't hard to choose something for a first date, second date, 5th date, you know? So he said, I want to plan a date for you. And I said, sure. So that day, I was really nervous because I liked him. So I was really nervous the entire day. I did not know what to wear. I wore a cute little tank top and I covered my boobs. It was like up to here and it was florally and it was longer. I wore leggings with it and boots and it was florally and ruffly. It had a little belt with it. It was adorable. It was a great first date outfit. It wasn't too much. Because you guys know me, I like to flaunt. Not at all, it was pretty simple. Not simple, because I'm not simple, but it was just classy and first date-like. So I was really nervous that day, so I hung out with Stacy most of the day because he didn't get off work till about 5 and then our date was gonna start. So I hung out with her most of the day because I was really nervous and she knew him previously. So she was telling me like all the good things about him and not to worry. And then he was gonna pick me up from actually me and Stacy's friend's house because we were at our friend's house. So then he showed up and told me not to eat because we were gonna go out for sushi because previously on the night we were looking at the stars, I had never ate sushi before other than like at Superstore where they have those like pre-made sushi things. I've had like a half of one and didn't like it at all. So I told him I don't like sushi because I didn't really try it because he says that's not real sushi because it's like the pre-made and he says I had to experience real sushi and I said, you know, I don't really like it. Like I love fish, I love shrimp, I love seafood, I love all type of ethnic foods. I love trying new things, but I just tried this sushi and didn't like it. And he said, no, I'm gonna show you sushi because you're gonna experience it the right way. So that's what we were gonna do and I was nervous and I said to Stacey, should I eat before because I don't like sushi but I'm gonna give it a try. And then he picked me up from her house. Stacey was shocked right away because she knew him for years before that and you guys know how Dalton dresses, like with a hat, graphic shirts, and baggy jeans, and Adidas. Like he's just really chill and swagged. And when he pulled up, he didn't have a hat on. He had like a button-up blue shirt. His jeans were so nicely pressed. He was matching his shirt with his shoes and he was so nervous. He came to the door and Stacy was like, what? Like, you're dressed up so nice. He was really nervous and I was nervous as well. He got the door for me, which was an A+ right away because I had never had somebody try to open the door for me and hold the door, and he held the door open for me. And then we just had a nice conversation, talking on our way to sushi. Got to the sushi place. I was kind of nervous because I'd never, had sushi before, so he was explaining explaining everything to me, asked me what I liked, and it's like a little check-off box, and he didn't sit across from me at the booth. He sat right beside me to help me out with the menu, and it was really sweet. And we ordered a bunch of things because it's all you can eat, and they're like individual little pieces of sushi, so I don't know what to get. So he helped me out, asked me what I liked, so we connected right off the bat. It was a great first date going out for a sushi place like that. So we ate, and we actually spent like an hour or more there just ordering random things one by one and experiencing, and then had fried bananas and ice cream after, which I'd never had before. And now that place that we go to, it's called New Island. It's my favorite place of all time. I think it's my favorite restaurant. My favorite restaurant's Red Lobster, but those are now too close ties. Like, I love going to New Island and eating the sushi. It was just such a good experience, and going there and being able to try real sushi, how they make it almost right in front, like you can see them in the back making it for you, made to order. So after we did that, we went and played mini golf, and it wasn't just regular mini golf, it was 3D glow in the dark mini golf. So it wasn't just mini golf, it wasn't just 3D, it was glow in the dark as well, and you got these little glasses. And the most adorable thing when we got there is no one was there. Well, there was one couple there, but they were literally leaving when we walked in. So we got the whole mini golf course to ourselves in the dark 3D. Like, it was so cute. And the 3D is awesome. Like, there's like dinosaurs coming out the wall and pirates and pirate ships, and it's really fun when you have to use these glasses because, oh, sorry. Yes, honey, I'm talking. It was just an amazing experience to be able to do that with somebody that you really like. We were able to connect because it was something that we were doing. We were also talking and laughing and having fun. It was nothing serious. We could just like be ourselves. I really had a great time, and then we stayed there for like another hour and a half. We just took our time because we didn't have to rush. So we just connected and everything, and we had some great times and moments that I'll always remember. What did we do after that? We went and got some ice cream at Dairy Queen, and then we went back to his house, and don't think like, ooh, we went back to his house. We didn't do anything. I had my period. Is that TMI? We didn't even kiss. We went back to his house, and he showed me like where he lived, and it was at the acreage. If you guys follow our vlogs, we went there. He showed me the acreage and his garage and the big beautiful openness, the cats and everything. We kind of just sat there and talked for another good 3 hours. So we spent the entire night together, and even though it doesn't seem like we did much, like it's not like we went to Paris or anything, but honestly, the experience was what made it for me, and it was a great first date. There was no tension. I could just be myself freely, and I could tell that he was being himself freely, and it was just an amazing experience. I'm so happy to have him in my life, and we just clicked right away. And that was almost a year ago today. Almost a year ago, and it's still strong. We still love each other, and our relationship's just growing, and I don't know, just the experience alone was what made it for me. And a smart car just drove by. I've never seen a smart car on my block before. And now we're basically kind of have our own little family here at my house with Coop and Shugs, and we're growing our life together, and one step at a time. We don't want to take things too quickly, and I love that you guys are able to follow our journey every single day on our vlog channel, which I will always link down below if you guys want to see us growing our lives together. And you guys always send me on Twitter cute little edits that you do of us and screenshots and memes, and I just love them all, and I save so many to my phone. That's why I have so many pictures on my phone, because I just really appreciate you guys doing that, because I'm in a relationship now where I can A, be myself, B, I'm happy, and C, he's like my other half. Like, I truly love him, and I'd never had that with anyone else. Like, I was just in relationships. When you love somebody and you're in a good relationship, you'll know. And I always was told that, like, you'll know, oh my goodness, like I'm 20 whatever and I don't know, am I dumb or am I not, am I just doomed? But you guys will know, and when you're treated right, it'll show. So that was my very first good experience and great experience and stellar experience and my best experience on a first date. So this little guy is probably gonna go to sleep right away. He's only a kitten, so he sleeps so much, but we're gonna watch some Netflix, wait for my mom because we're gonna go shopping and she's not here yet. So thank you guys for watching, and I would love to know what else you guys want me to talk to you guys about and experiences, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.